We'll try and get some concrete answers from some of the renowned thinkers in this country. Ambassador Deepak Vora, former diplomat, joins us on the broadcast. Major General Dhruv Katoch, Strategic and Global Affairs Expert, Director of the India Foundation, is also joining us. He's a regular on our platform. Also with us on the show is Professor Madhav Nalapat, Editorial Director of the Sunday Guardian. And last but not the least, Major Mohammed Ali Shah, defense expert, joining us on the show as well. Mohammed Ali Shah, the one China policy, is that becoming a problem for China, or is it becoming a problem for the world? And if it is a problem for the world, then more countries need to abandon it.
Absolutely, Vineet. The one China policy is not only becoming a problem for China only, but it's affecting the entire world for that matter. Now, China got very, very angry, very, very annoyed. They have been humiliated, I would say, when Nancy Pelosi actually defied them and said, okay, I will come to Taiwan, let's see what you can do. So she actually came there. Well, again, the US forces had put jammers, they had put technology to ensure that she lands safely. None of the Chinese equipment should be actually functional in that area. So Chinese could not do anything. She came in, she spoke, she went and she flew out of there safely. Now China had made big promises, they had spoken too big, so they're too much out of their own means, in fact. So they had to save their face. That is the reason why we hear news of 21 aircraft, 5 ships surrounding the Strait of Taiwan, and out of the 21, 17 have been tracked by they have been tracked as the People's Liberation Army Air Force warplanes. The 8 of them, they crossed the meridian line over the Taiwan Strait, which the military had said over there. The planes were see the warplane that they used. 4 Xinjiangs, J-7, fighter bombers, 2 Sukhois, Su-30 fighters, and 2 Shenyang's, J-7 jets, which means they were actually, it was meant not just to send a fleet over, but to scare the daylights out of them. But Taiwan had said earlier also that, you know, China's bombing, it's not a threat to us. We don't perceive it as a threat, so it's okay. They have a nation, let them bomb. Now the J-7 and the Su-30 jets cross the meridian line at the north end, while the J-7, the J-11 fighters, they did so at the southern end. So which means they had strategically planned, okay, from north you go, from south you go, and we will actually scare the daylight out of them. But I don't think Taiwan is going to be scared of this. They are well prepared, and they have been American troops incognito who have been training the Taiwanese troops. And China's foreign minister, Wang Yi, had in fact raised an objection on this. He had represented a couple of months earlier that why is it that US troops are training the Taiwanese troops. Now when you talk about the one China policy, America till today, America said, we still believe in the one China policy, we still believe that Taiwan is part of China. They had said that even that time, even they were people from US representatives who were speaking that Nancy Pelosi, in fact in the year 1991, she had also unfurled a flag for democracy. She's a hardcore believer of democracy, and now this can also be their internal politics, where she said, though the president wasn't too happy of her going, the White House wasn't too happy of Nancy Pelosi going to Taiwan, but she did go. This could be internal politics as well. Now China will definitely do this, but let me tell you, China will only, barking dogs seldom bite. As Professor Madhav Nalapat rightly said, the boss which stings will also die himself. So China can only flex their muscles. They can get more equipment, they can get more forces move to the border, they can say what they want, but at the end of the day, it is all posturing and nothing else beneath.
Okay, I believe so. Concluding thoughts from you and the rest of the panelists as well.
I mean, I'm surprised Major Shah is aware of certain things which I thought was secret.
Okay, Ali, 10 seconds. Ali, 10 seconds.
Right. Also, you know, a day earlier, 51 Chinese warships were tracked by the Taiwanese Strait. Also, you know, the Tung Ping Lung, the Taiwanese Air Force Vice Chief of Staff for Operations, he denied that the recent Chinese drills at the Taiwan Strait came near Pengong Seng using Beijing's cognitive warfare. So definitely China is trying its attempts, but they will not succeed anywhere in actually causing any harm. I'll quickly finish by quoting the example of where they fired 5 missiles towards Japan. But where did they fire? They didn't fire inside the mainland, where there could be minimum damage. There could be no damage at all, in fact. So China will only flex its muscles and let them flex their muscles. It's okay. They will make a laughing stock of them.
China is already making a laughing stock out of its economy, and their defense prowess is perhaps next in line. Thanking all our guests for this wonderful conversation.